Hey, let this be your break. While you're here with me, it's just you and I. See, you were watching a few videos before this, and you'll watch a few more after this, but right now, you're here with me. I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. See, for a moment, the rest of the world disappears. Your problems, they're not beating at you. We're just here, enjoying this nice, peaceful moment. And you can stay here as long as you want. I'll stay here with you. I'll repeat a bunch, but hey, we can be together, okay? And then when you're ready, just scroll past me. Your day can still be good. I'm fine. My mind's doing somewhat okay, but I think my body's screaming. My sleep schedule's fucked. I go to bed at midnight, fall asleep at 3 in the morning. I wake up at 9, can't get out of bed until noon, you name it. I haven't been taking care of myself. I can hardly take a shower every 3 days. I just don't have motivation for it. Working out, well, I haven't worked out in months. I'm the kind of person that likes cleaning the kitchen after every meal. My kitchen's been a mess for a week. Just, once again, no motivation. It's like all the things I know that are good for me, my body needs, but my mind just ignores. I'm at a place where I both am adding more work to my plate and I'm also doing less. I'm barely doing the work I was already doing. I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't know what's going on, but I gotta handle it and I'm working on it. And save your pity. I want none of it. I just wanted to express the side you maybe don't get to see that often. Have a good day. Hi.
Don't lie to an overthinker. It never ends well. Such people have trained their brains to look for holes in a story. If shit doesn't make sense, we think about it over and over until it makes sense to us.
Do you ever just sit back and realize that you're nobody's favorite person? That nobody needs you? That you're just going through the motions? And you think, well, if nobody needs me, then I don't need anyone. So you isolate yourself and you keep to yourself because you can't get hurt that way.
That is 911 calls.
911, where's your emergency? Hello. Is everything okay? Hi, Mommy, Daddy. I think there's a bullet on the floor. There's a what? And there's blood coming out of my dad's mouth and he fell off the bed. He did? Where's Mommy at? I don't know, I think they're dead. What do you mean, sweetheart? I don't know.
The most painful thing isn't a cut or a broken nose. The most painful thing is seeing the people you made memories with slowly become memories.
See, the point is, you don't know how much future you've got. What's gone is gone. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Some of you have had divorces. Some of you have probably had bankruptcies. Some of you have had terrible things happen in the past. But what's gone is gone. It's in the past. And to spend your time focusing on the past is to spend the only thing that you've got, and that's what's right here, right now, because the sand never stops running. This is all we've got. And to spend your time now thinking of what happened there is making absolute certain that the future is going to be the same as the past. Now, I don't suppose many of us spend a lot of time thinking about that, but a lot of us spend a lot of time making that error.
Dear teenage boys, hey, I'm 24, okay? I don't want to tell you that I'm a teenage boy, even if I kind of look like I'm 16. I just got out of high school. Listen, I get ID'd every single time I go to the LCBO and get a drink. I'm making this video because one of the biggest struggles that I had growing up was being able to talk. I didn't know how to express my emotions. I didn't know who to talk to. I didn't know who to go to. And the biggest thing is that we never really were able to talk online, and now we are. So I want to give you and encourage you to leave a comment down below if you're struggling, if you're going through something, if you're battling something, and you just want to get it off your chest, leave it down below. Because maybe there's going to be somebody out there who's going to be going through the exact same thing that you are and might be able to help. Trust me. You're not alone. If I could hear that every damn day when I was growing up, that would have saved my life.
If you're a guy, no one cares about your problems in this world. I attempted suicide. What people say when you're a guy and you open up about depression, you are weak, you are sensitive, you are emotional, you gotta man up, you gotta stop complaining, you gotta stop crying. Women have it worse. They are the ones who are supposed to be emotional. You are a man. What are you doing? You're supposed to be strong and silent. What is wrong with you? You can't be abused. You can't be raped. You can't go through trauma. You cannot have it bad because you're a man. And if you do have it bad, it's your fault and no one will help you. Sometimes I just want to kill myself and make a point, but I can't do it because I have to help other people not kill themselves.
You know what the saddest shit is? Is when you stop talking to someone that you used to talk to every single day. Because all you want to do is text them and tell them everything that's going on. But you can't. Because they don't want you anymore.
Boys don't cry, man up, girls are smarter, girls mature faster, pink is for girls, she's too pretty for you, reading is for girls, you don't watch sports, don't be a bitch, you're still a virgin, that's pathetic, all men are dog, nice guys finish last, why can't you be more like him, you must be overcompensating, I don't date shorter guys, what do you drive, you're lucky she even went out with you, she didn't rape you, you liked it, men can't be raped, don't hold the door for me misogynist, where are all the good men at? Get a better paying job. You're working too much. You need a hobby, but not that hobby. That hobby's too expensive. If you want to do that, you're going to need to make more money. Tell me how you feel. I can't help that you feel that way. Why don't you ever cry? I need a real man. Just go get Viagra already. Do more housework. Not that way. Just stop. You're doing it wrong. I can't trust you with the kids. But you went out with the guys last month. I don't care. Just pick something. Not that. Oh, and not that either. I don't mean it like that. You know what I mean. You're a guy. Your life is easy. Why don't you just talk to me anymore? You've changed. You're not the man I married. Pack your stuff and leave.
Don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. Is a saying. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
20-year-old rapper XXXTentacion has been shot in Broward County. TMZ reports that the rapper has died as a result of his injuries.
Reporting rapper Juice WRLD is dead after suffering a seizure at Chicago's Midway Airport.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, yeah, I needed you.
I got Lil Peep, a rapper who was up and coming. He's only 21 years old, was found dead on his tour bus in Tucson.
My sweet little Peeper is gone now. But he has surely left us a lot of wonderful material to review and consider. I am so proud of him, you have no idea.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you, yeah, I needed you.
I
I heard that pictures don't change, just the people inside of them do. Whoever told you that life would be easy, I promise that person was lying to you. You got a problem with following through, that's why I got a problem with following you. You keep looking at me like this problem is new, but we been there before. What you trying to do? Don't talk to me like I don't know what you're feeling, cause I was there with you back in the beginning.
I have one question. What is keeping you alive right now? And you know that if you lose it today, you will lose the rest of you or all of you. Because you know that is really the only thing that makes you still want to continue.
You know what the saddest fucking shit is? The people that are the most broken and are hurting and are the saddest are the ones that would do absolutely anything for anyone else. Because they know the pain, they know what it feels like, and they don't want anyone else to have to go through that. But in doing so, they break even more, because nobody ever does that for them.
You don't start things and not finish them. You don't quit. There's nothing that comes out of quitting, besides knowing that you didn't finish. We finish everything. You start it, finish it. If you're gonna do it to try and be the best. Not be better than other people, be the best for you.
No, I'm not going to lose feelings. Find someone better. No, I'm not going to cheat on you. And no, I'm not going to leave you, because I've already made up my mind. I want you and only you. No one else, because you're one of a kind to me.
One day, you're going to look around and you're going to realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. And that is the loneliest feeling.
But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame. Like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Hey, what's up, bro? I got you a beer. You hear that? Me neither. Nobody yelling, nobody screaming, no one trying to hurt you. You know, being alone with your thoughts, it can kill you. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, it don't matter. But the minute you find purpose, the minute you find meaning into why you're having those thoughts, why you're committing those actions, congrats, bro. That's the first step into healing. That's the first step into making it better for yourself. And it's in that moment where you're no longer getting drowned. You're paying attention. You're listening. The beautiful thing about it, bro, it's no race. Take your time. Cheers.
You know, before I used to take everything and think, oh, I want this, I want that. I was never happy with what I got. It's human nature, we always want more.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, no matter how much you've got of something, then you're always searching for more things.
I think that's ego nature.
No doubt about it.
That's the nature of the ego.
And now it's like, I don't care if I lose everything. I don't care what happens. Nothing really is ours anyway in life. We only borrow it until we die, and it all goes.
Yeah.
The only thing we truly own in this life is moments in time. Like, this is a moment in time for me that will never be erased. And no matter what happens, this is always going to be my time. This will be my moment in time because I lived here and I was a part of this.
Yeah.
You know, everything else, this bag, this watch, these clothes, they will all go. What does it really matter?
Yeah, your body.
Even the body will go. This is a shell.
Yeah.
But what's inside, hope to God, lives on forever.
You know, if there was something that I... Hey, you know what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, you know, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's Daddy coming home, you know? Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I, Uncle Phil? Got through my first day without him, right? I learned how to drive, I learned how to shave, I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. I ain't need him then and I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm having me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids.
We're children! We're kids! We should be living our fucking lives instead of practicing how to cheat death, because you know what? Everybody fucking dies! Everybody dies! So please, please let us live!
How old are you?
6.
You want to know how old you were when I met you? 1.
That's a long time ago.
A long time, right?
Yes.
So what does that mean? I'm not your real dad, am I? Who am I?
Stop.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I want you to know that no matter what, even though you don't have my blood in that little beautiful heart, right? You will always mean the world to me. And I will always protect you, okay? No matter what. Nothing will ever happen to you as long as I live. And no matter whatever happens to mommy and me up there, you will always be my little girl. Okay? I love you. Oh, don't cry.
You ever just sit back and think about the first time you met that person, that boyfriend, that best friend, that girlfriend, whoever, just think, holy shit. When I first met this person, I had absolutely no idea how important they were going to be to me. But now, I couldn't imagine doing this without them.
It's amazing how one day someone walks into your life
Am I flawed?
and you can't remember how you ever lived without them.
I'm just tired of being scared all the time, not knowing why. I'm tired of being trying to change.